Please subscribe, like and watch. Thank you.
Welcome back. Problem 7.92. So the statement of problem is again the state of plane stress is shown and ultimate tensile stress is given and ultimate compression stress is given. Using Mohr criteria, determine whether rupture will occur or not. Clear? So we will write given data. So in given data we have sigma x which is equal to 2 ksi. Clear? Sigma y which is equal to minus 15 ksi because it is in compression. Clear? And tau of xy is equal to 9 ksi. What we have to find? We have to find that whether it will rupture or not by using Mohr's criteria. Clear? So let's start with the solution. As you know that in Mohr criteria we need principal stresses, that is sigma A and sigma B, and sigma A is equal to sigma average plus R, and sigma B is equal to sigma average minus R. So we will find sigma average and R and then we will proceed further. Sigma average is equal to sigma x plus sigma y divided by 2. So you can see sigma x is 2, sigma y is minus 15 divided by 2, which is equal to minus 13 divided by 2, and that is equal to minus 6.5 ksi. Again, now we will find R, and R is equal to sigma x minus sigma y divided by 2 whole square plus tau of xy square. So we'll put the values. Sigma x is 2 minus plus, so it will be plus 15 divided by 2 whole square plus tau of xy is 9 square under the root. So now if you calculate this, R will be equal to 8.5 square plus 9 square under the root. Further, if you calculate R, so the R value comes out to be 12.37 ksi. Now you have sigma average which is minus 6.5 and R is 12.37. So when you add it, it will be 5.879 ksi. Clear? And sigma average is minus 6.5 minus 12.37, so it will be minus 18.87 ksi. Clear? Okay, so now we will proceed further, and first we will check it by using graphical method. So I will again have to draw the axis. Clear? Let me. Okay, so you can see there is x-axis and there is a y-axis. Okay, on x-axis you will take sigma A and on y-axis you will take sigma B. So you know that sigma ut is given as 10 ksi and sigma uc is equal to 30 ksi. Now as per your convenient, you can choose the scale and you can draw the envelope for this Mohr criteria. Again, here I will choose one box is equal to 10 ksi. Clear? Or one box is equal to, let's take it not 10 as 5 ksi, so 2 will be 10. Clear? Similarly, 6 box will be equal to 13, so 30. So 1 2 3 4 5 6. Similarly, 1 2 3 4 5 6. So again on this vertical axis and this point will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this point will be sigma UC. And your this point 1, 2 and 1, 2. So your this point is sigma UT. Now you can join these lines in order to get the envelope. So one is this line, the second one is this. Clear? You have to draw the horizontal and vertical lines. So this line should be vertical. Clear? Similarly, this line should be horizontal. Now we will further extend this. We will join this point with this and this point with this. Clear? So now you have to plot these points on this envelope in order to check whether it will rupture or not. So sigma A is 5.87. So this is 5 and this is 10. So 5.87 will be just like here. Clear? And minus 18.83. So one is 5, 10, 15. This is 20. So 18 will be like here. Somewhat here. Again, I have to draw the lines from this point, not this. Again, a line from this point. I will move it to this point. Let me zoom it so that to make it correct. Okay, so I will move it to this point here, and I have to make it vertical. Similarly, you have to construct a horizontal line from these points. So again, you have to move this point to this and to make this point a horizontal. Now you can see that this is the point. Clear? So this is the point where sigma A is 5.87 and sigma B is minus 18.87 KSI, and this point is outside the envelope. Clear? So this point A is outside the envelope. So it means that rupture will occur. Okay. Now we will use the second method of equation. So as we know that equation is sigma A over sigma UT minus sigma B over sigma UC is equal to 1. So first we will find the left hand side. So left hand side is equal to sigma A over sigma UT minus sigma B over sigma UC. So put the value. Sigma A is 5.87. Clear? And sigma UT is 10 KSI. Similarly, minus sigma B is minus 18.87 divided by sigma UC is 30. So when you calculate it, the value comes out to be 1.217, and this value is greater than 1. So 1.27217 is greater than 1. So again this means rupture occurs due to this state of stress. Clear? So I hope you have enjoyed the video. Thank you.